Alright. Well rested. What time is it? Oh, it's in the morning. That's right. I slept till morning. I picked this, I stopped playing after that last save. Put the torch away. Boom. The big kahuna. What do we got? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we need to sleep because Sir Robard needs to hear when he wakes up. Well, he's about to wake up. You down here? No, above. Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Good work. Well done.
Thank you.
It's not over yet. I've heard of some trouble along the Rovna Road. There's bound to be another encampment there. Most likely in an abandoned mine in the woods.
All right, I'll take a look around.
If you pay me.
I have some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it, the bastards.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost everything before trying to...
Alright.
I'd like to hone my...
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Well played.
Well,
It's alright.
I feel quite hungry.
We're gonna go get those bandits. I totally need arrows though. Why do I still have one? Oh my god, never mind. 60 arrows? They're weak. I'm gonna sell them for better ones. Whatever. We'll sell what's left. Quality arrows. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Steal some food real quick. Oh. That fence is just high enough. Can't get on the roof. Sir? Don't mind me. Ah. This looks like a good read. Oh, everyone's sleeping.
feel quite hungry.
Bitch. Nobody's got food. Alright, we're doing it. Back to Ratai. It's gonna be a journey. Let's see where the bandits are. Oh wow, they're all up here. It's gonna be one long travel. Wow. Yeah, he's hungry. Oh, mamma mia. That's what you want right after travel. That first meal home. Even though this isn't home. It's home base. Because it's got my favorite trader. I must have ate a lot if the game had to load. Boys! Everyone from Skalitz, how we doing? How we doing? Yeah.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Rooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see. Dog, I need to search you.
What?
Are you deaf?
What happened? I haven't been here in a while.
Dark at home?
What?
Torch will help. Your fields lie
For
fallow.
security
Here's
reasons.
a hoe. Need straw for the winter, and you'll need a rake.
Do I look like someone you need to search?
Don't get all high and mighty with me.
Ugh, come on then.
Good. Handy.
What the fuck is this? All these things are stolen.
Come on up.
You'll be leaving that here? Got it, laddie. Now you can enter.
I could do with a bite to eat.
What?
Now. Can't just explain.
What? He just took like... I had another stack of arrows. I don't know what the fuck just happened. That guy's a dick. I think he planted shit on me. No. Alright, here we go. My dude.
God save you, Henry.
God did save me from Skalitz.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Good night.
So, are you happy with your new cook, Merchant Hagen?
Happy? It's a fucking nightmare.
Well, what's the matter? I chose her according to my best knowledge and conscience.
That's what happens when you just fly through those dialogues. I couldn't deal with that at the time. Oh yeah, sweet.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice?
God be with you,
Exquisite
Henry.
spices from Arabia?
Hey man.
Jewels from Germany?
Wine. Good wine.
Ah,
Don't you pull some
would
bullshit.
beer be enough?
As a gift for a noblewoman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition
How
tomorrow.
convenient.
Shit. Can I enroll in the
God
competition?
save you, Henry.
But of course, go to the shooting range above Rattay.
Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage. No one else in the region will stock it.
God be with you, Henry.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help.
Alright, so I either have to win that competition or I have to murder whoever wins that competition. Now, I'm here to sell you all my stupid fucking hunting arrows. What? Oh yeah, I want to buy. I'm gonna sell, sorry. I was freaking out. I was like, that's not my inventory. Oh yeah. Bye. But I'm fucking out of arrows.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
145's a little high, my dude.
God
we
be with
agreed?
you, Henry.
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
I'm cutting off. I've been selling so many ears. There we go. That's it. Me and him in the middle.
Forget it.
What?
then.
What? You dick.
Hey,
I have to remake
Henry's
that
coming
back.
to see us.
I thought for sure that was enough. Actually, now let's trade. You are gonna get stocked up, my good man. Wow, I can buy his whole fucking store. Whoa, whoa. Where's my bow? He took my bow! That's what he took from me! Oh, that fucking guard. Oh my god. So I need this back. What a dick. Take all the arrows. even take the fucking... Whoops. That's a pricey item. I'll save that for later. Alright, let's close this deal. Now I need to get a boat. Pisses me off. He took my god bow. I have to win the archery contest. Alright, let's go to Teresa. I am pissed about that bow. I bet I'll find one at the archery contest.
Welcome, Henry.
What the hell?
Hey, Henry.
Let me go to the archery range here.
God.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Easy.
Now, pay close attention.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
What?
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics
Alright,
first?
Can I buy a bow from this guy? Please?
Well, I'll think it.
Yes. Oh, wow. Wow. Yo, this is my dude. Alright, 77 damage. 74 damage. Wow. 74 for 467 or 77 for 520. Why not, right? The best bow we can get. What can we sell this guy? We'll sell everything to this guy and make that a little bit cheaper for us. This is a guy to me. I'm so glad I went here. Came back to tie. Sell. Armor. Add to basket. Can't sell him that because he'll know. One more piece. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that too. Okay. Let's get this bow. Love it. I'm never gonna fucking haggle.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is, the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
That's a pity.
You can't begin to imagine. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before
Oh,
Vranik.
this guy's quest sucks
Right,
dick.
for bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Can you repeat that?
Of course. Remember it now?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll remember.
Right. Here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
We'll do that.
Ugh. That doesn't sound fun. But I am a quester. And I will do what I have to do. Let's see what this bow looks like. Oh, Miss Mama. We're going to see Teresa. Teresa! Yep.
Hey, Henry's come to see you.
armor's all fucked up, apparently. Everything I'm wearing is just shitty. Wow, I thought I was looking pretty spiffy. Of course I hurt my feet. Why wouldn't I? Teresa! Hey, baby girl. Papa squat next to mama.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
Yeah. Damn it.
I've brought you something.
What are you playing at, Hal? Are you trying to get me drunk enough to have your way with me?
Jesus, it's a serious allegation, Teresa. Oh, there's so many objective markers on my compass. That's what she said. Track down Riki. Alright, we'll hop over the bridge, we'll go see Riki. My friend Riki!
No wish to trouble you, dear, but if you could help me.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's...
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you?
I am Sir Oldbrum of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldbrum. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
Who am I to stand in the way of your quest for glory? Let's do it then.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna I don't want to tarnish it too much. I gotta hit him right in the face.
Herrgott!
Oh! In a fucking rage. Alright. Come on. Let's get this guy out of here. I think I've murdered somebody in these flowers before.
I feel quite hungry.
Let's Gotta get him off the road. Who's gonna find me? What do you got? Yeah, I could probably do without.
God will reward you. Please, sir.
Time to try out the new bow. Fucking kidding me? I just wasted all my money on this bow. Fuck me. My strength and my agility. Oh no! I'm not gonna use bow for the longest time. I'm at fucking level 8 strength. My goodness. What did I get myself into? I gotta win that archery competition tomorrow. This bow is gonna be sick later once I figure out how to use it. There goes all my money from cutting off the ears of bandits.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I'm gonna have to kill someone, that's all I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, we just did it. I'll do it again. That dude's mom's gonna be pissed I killed him, but... Let's go. Alright, it's fine for you. Sounded like I just kicked that dog. What's up, dude? Can we chat?
Be a bit more careful.
He is an
What the hell?
unchattable NPC. Let's go over here. This guy, ooh, look at you have a bow.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Man.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
What's with the targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
From Skalitz? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with coloured fletching.
Sounds interesting.
Well, if you ever want to...
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Damn it, you motherfucker. Oh my god. No bow in my horse's inventory. I just screwed myself.
I feel quite hungry.
What can you tell me about this Hinnick?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
What's the tanner like? Hinnick's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
That's rude.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinnick does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench, same thing.
Rude woman. bathhouse.
I'm at your service tonight.
So you know this Hinek? Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
Well, no one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners, and that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches, Adela.
Alright, we gotta get that tip.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Right here, right? Adela. Adela. Adela.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
I need to know more about that hideout.
I really don't know where it is. I only know when he came back, he usually came to see me.
I see. Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start. How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
For sure, he dropped the for sure in the dialogue there. Alright.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.